Okay, now this is another video from the same Game Informer about, it's basically just an overview of the Spider-Man Edge of Time game and like information about what it's about. Now this story is about the 2099 Spider-Man universe and the Amazing Spider-Man universe, basically shattered dimensions, except the story. I'm gonna assume the gameplay is more like the same, which is good information sharing. Now, if not the best, and one of the best Spider-Man games out there. Now, this consists of going back and forth between 2099 universe and Amazing as opposed to Ultimate and Noir. And the 2099 Spider-Man's universe, this scientist went back in time and killed the Amazing Spider-Man. They're not going to tell you how that happened yet because the game was just barely announced, I think, 2 weeks ago. So yeah, this is Spider-Man Edge of Time. And then he remembers, he's like the only person that remembers everything because it changes a lot of stuff from when Spider-Man dies, like a lot of poverty, a lot of more crime in New York. And you might be thinking, oh, where was all the other heroes in the Marvel Universe that are located in New York? I know I am. So yeah, when that happens, it's just completely terrible. Now again, I'm recording this on my phone, bear with me. Now as you can simply see, right here, Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man taking out some thugs. Now, throughout the game, you'll see little time warps across the screen to where Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man is talking to 2099 Spider-Man. 2099 Spider-Man is trying to warn Peter Parker he's getting ready to die. Now, Peter has a life to where Mary Jane's still alive. He's getting all the money for his job now, and he's happy about everything until he realizes he's getting ready to die. When he finds that out, he finds out he has to change the past, which Amazing Spider-Man, 2099 Spider-Man already knew. In fact, he was trying to help him to where the universe can stay and his timeline can be fixed. So you'll be basically playing as both throughout the whole series. And I think that seems like a pretty good premises for a Spider-Man game. I mean, it can't be any worse than Spider-Man 3 because that was god-awful. Now, people were saying Shattered Dimensions was not that great to them, and which, in my opinion, it was extremely awesome. Now, here's a scenario. It'll have picture-to-picture, like a little small crack, like, here's an example right here of what I was talking about. A little small crack right there of Spider-Man 2099 communicating with Amazing Spider-Man, and he's communicating with Amazing Spider-Man, basically telling him he's fighting this robot in the future, and if Peter destroys the blueprints to that robot, the robot will not appear in the future. So Peter does that, and it saves you some trouble playing as 2099 Spider-Man. And it's just basically like at a la Mass Effect, every decision you make will affect the future in 2099 immediately, and you'll see the effects through the picture-to-picture, which I think is something that can be used in a lot of games. You can see the effects, how they originally affected. Now, there's not a lot of news about this, and this is about all you see about this game. So, yeah. Oh, and those two don't really like each other. So I found out Amazing Spider-Man and 2099 Spider-Man don't really get along very much. I don't know why. This is to the fact that you already know Amazing Spider-Man is the clown. He likes to clown about stuff, lighten the mood a bit. 2099 Spider-Man at this point is all about business. There's no time for playing. And that doesn't suit Amazing Spider-Man well, because we all know Amazing Spider-Man. He cannot go without telling a joke. Some of them are corny, some of them are hilarious. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, so I'm curious to see how these two balance out each other and how this game's going to turn out. And if I hear anything new about this game, I'll upload it. Same with Mass Effect 3 or any other major releases this year, as in Infamous 2, LA Noire, games like that. Not Gears 3 because I'm a PS3 user mainly. But if you guys request it, subscribe, favorite, stuff like that, then I will make sure to get you some Gears 3 news and some news on other games. Alright, peace.